Well, Al, in the end, a battling point this afternoon. Are you pleased with that result?
Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with the not only the outcome, but the work rate that was involved and the way we structured the team out to come here and get a result. So, yeah, would have liked 3 points, but with a normal run of play, 0-0, decent result for us.
I think that's interesting. You said the way you structured your team out. I think that's what's got you the point this afternoon. You've got to take some credit yourself today, because I thought the way you set the team up, big calls, Churchman instead of Baker, those kind of calls are what have possibly got you the point today.
Yeah, it's very difficult because you look at the squad and you look at, is it the right time to take him out? Is it the right time to put him in? But we thought long and hard about after Charlie, and we thought we had to sort of just get ourselves a little bit more solid. Perhaps one more deeper midfield player to get behind the ball. I think that proved to be a decent ploy today, because they had a lot of players that can run off and join the front three, and fortunately for us today it worked out.
Is the encouragement today that you've played a side who everyone expects to be there or thereabouts at the end, and you've matched them? And bear in mind the run they were on, 7 successive home wins. It's no mean feat to get a point.
No, I've said for a few games now, after once we've got a good run in the season, you are where you are. You deserve to be where you are, I think, and probably where we are now, I think, is possibly a good reflection of what we've done. I still think there's a bit more to come from us, a bit more fluidity, but. You don't get fluidity in these sort of games. You've got to come here and you've got to have a game plan and make sure that you go away with something. So from that point of view, yeah, I'm very pleased.
Talk about a couple of individuals. Andy Owens, of course, has come here on loan, wants to play as a striker because he's been used at left back plenty of times at previous clubs. Finds himself at left back again today because of circumstances, but tell you what, put a real shift in for you today.
He did, and the biggest part about it was approaching him before the game to ask him that, did he feel comfortable, and he's fully supporting it. He's here for, if it's best for the team, that's what he'll do, and that's the sort of attitude you want from players. I didn't expect any different, to be quite honest. He does like playing at the top end of the pitch, but he's a good professional, and he accepted the fact that circumstances offered that position to him today, so he went ahead with it.
A few big calls for you this afternoon. The other one was probably in goal, and again justified. Danny Hurst made one really good save with his legs in that second half, and a couple of important blocks as well, and kept a clean sheet for you today.
Again, difficult decision,
yeah.
Marginal decision. I just thought that we needed. I thought we were going to get bombed in stuff into our box today. Danny's got certain strengths that Ian's not got, and Ian's got certain strengths that that Danny would like to acquire probably. But the overall picture, it was nip and tuck. It was in the balance, and I leant towards Danny, and that was it. I get paid for making them sort of decisions, so you have to stand up and be counted.
A couple of your strikers came off towards the end with what looked to be little niggles. Scott Spencer, probably the worst of them, and Chris Sharp coming off as well. Are they both okay?
They both got little knocks. I don't know, when they come off in a game like this and the blood's still flowing, I don't know what the extent of it is. I'll probably know better on Tuesday. I think with regards to Chris, he just put that much effort in. His legs were dead. He'd had cramp. And on the advice of the physio, he said, that's going to happen again. So we thought fresh legs. And we want to kill a bit of time as well, and and give the opposition a little bit more different type of player to think about. So that was the reason behind the change.
Well, you can take a breather now, can't you, from the league, because your next game is in the FA Trophy. How important is that competition to you this season?
Every game's important. Every trophy or cup match or league game, they're all important to me, because this team wants to win. I want to win. The crowd want us to win. We want to get the maximum out of what we can this season, and if that means a good run in that cup competition, then so be it. We're looking to win. We're at home. We know what we do at home. We've proved that we can do a little bit better away. Today we have. And I just think it would be a game we're looking forward to. It takes away the heat of the 3 points every week, but also it gives us time to readjust and get a different focus on a cup match.
Just finally, was the watchword today character? Your players, do you think they've shown some character today after that 3-0 defeat at Chorley?
without a doubt. I said to him before the game, there's a little thing that pops into my head every now and again about marginal losses and marginal gains. And 2 or 3 marginal losses can cause you havoc in a match, and if you put the marginal gains together, you know, that adds up to a bit of steel. It promotes a good feeling for the next game, and we added those little bits of plus points, you know, today. So I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the performance. I think we can be more fluid, but in the full wider picture context of the game, you know, a point and a clean sheet, yeah, I'll go for that.
Summed it up well. Well done today.
Thank you.